All right, today's Read Aloud for Black History Month is on Harold Washington. If you're from Chicago, you need to know who this great man was. He wasn't on the earth long, but he did enough in the little time that he had. And I wish that there were more books on him. Also, shout out to the Contreras family. I have a bunch of hats knitted by Laura's mom, so I'm rocking my hat. Harold Washington, Political Pioneer by Carole Marsh. Harold Washington, Chicago's first black mayor. Harold Lee Washington was born in Chicago at Cook County Hospital on April 15, 1922. He was the fourth and last child of Bertha and Roy Lee Washington. Harold attended a strict boarding school that he did not like at all. He tried to run away several times, but always was sent back. He completed his high school years at DuSable High School. Harold worked at a meatpacking company before joining the Army in 1942. After his discharge from the Army, he enrolled in classes at Roosevelt College. It was one of the few schools that allowed blacks to enroll. Harold went on to graduate from Northwestern University Law School in 1952. 2 years later, he entered the political world as counsel for a Democratic organization. Harold organized a group that grew into a powerful organization for minorities. Harold continued to become more and more known in political circles. In 1964, he was elected to the Illinois House of Representatives. During his time there, he sponsored many anti-discrimination bills. Harold was also a key supporter of the movement to have Martin Luther King Jr.'s birthday recognized as a state holiday. Washington ran for mayor of Chicago shortly after Richard J. Daley's death in 1976. He only received 11% of the vote. In 1977, the year Ms. Butler was born, he won a seat in the state Senate and became a U.S. representative in 1980. He was reelected in 1982. In 1972, Washington served 36 days in jail for failing to file an income tax for 4 years. Illinois history has made on April 29th, 1983, Illinois history was made on April 29th, 1983, when Harold Washington was inaugurated as mayor. He was the first African American to serve as the city's mayor. In this position, he encountered stiff opposition from many in the city council. And Washington's victory took many people by surprise. Washington's accomplishments in office include community development, creation of the Ethics Commission, and more minority business contracts. He was also reelected as mayor in 1987. Washington's community development included street, curb, and gutter rehabilitation. Just 7 months after his reelection, Harold Washington dropped dead of a massive heart attack in his office on November 25th, 1987. He was 65 years old. Washington had had no known heart condition or any other serious medical problems. Harold Washington took on many challenges throughout his life. Those challenges led him to both failures and successes. His legacy is sure to live on in the Windy City. And just so you know, a college, a library, and a park, and an elementary school have all bared Harold Washington's name.